What's up YouTube, this is J-Dog. I'm going to show you a video of my 55-gallon Frontosa tank. Hopefully by the end of this week, this tank will no longer be up and running. My plan is to change this into a fish only with live rock. And I wanted to spend as little amount of money as I possibly could. So a lot of the stuff that I'm getting, I'm buying with the money that I made from selling the fish or in the trade on Craigslist. This morning, some guy came by and picked up my 3 multi-punctatus catfish and my gold-head compressicept. And on Thursday, I'm going to be trading my last 4 Frontosa for roughly 50 pounds of Fiji live rock and a Coral Life protein skimmer. Some of the plans on this tank are I still have not decided on fully. One of them being the filtration. My original plan was, since I already have these 2 filters, this marinelane bi-wheel and this Rena XP3 filstar, just to keep those on the tank. But since I'm getting the protein skimmer, I'm thinking now about switching over to a wet-dry trickle filter with some bioballs and skimmer. My first thought on the bioball system was that they might be too noisy. And since this tank is right next to my bed, a really noisy filter would not be the best choice for me. This filter is on a timer, so it shuts off at night so I can get some sleep. And this Rena filstar is actually really quiet, and it's a really good filter for anyone looking to set up a freshwater tank. I would definitely recommend getting this filter. But I think for saltwater, canister filters aren't the best choice, simply because of maintenance. There's 3 trays in there. I know you're going to have to open it up and empty it out and prime it back up and buy new media. I just figure that won't be the best way to go. And for a bioball system, all you got to really do is clean out the pre-filter pad and empty the skimmate cup. So I think I'm probably going to lean towards that. I still have to buy another pump. Probably going to do some type of magdrive, since those are really reliable. And so another thing I was looking at was the sand bed on my saltwater tank. Do I do a deep sand bed or do I go bare bottom? My reef tank is bare bottom, and I actually like it. It's really easy to clean up all the detritus that's floating around the bottom. It usually piles up in only a couple spots, and it's really easy to siphon it all out. But I've been watching a lot of videos, especially New York Steelo's channel, about deep sand beds, and I kind of want to do one of those, just to at least experiment with it, because they do a really good job of, nitrate reduction and all that stuff, filtering, and that allowed me to get away with probably having maybe 1 or 2 more fish, along with the trickle filter. I've been watching LA Fish Guys. He's got a really good video on him, and apparently why they kind of dropped out of popularity is because they actually do too good of a job filtering the water. And for people with coral who need a little bit of nitrates and phosphates for the algae, the really clean water actually doesn't do them any favors. So, but with a fish only tank, and I probably won't have any corals. If I do, I'll just throw in like mushrooms or something, because I don't really have the lighting to grow corals. I just have the T5 bulb fixture above this tank and some really old ass bulbs. That's probably why I have some algae right there. Anyways, so those are my plans. This Thursday, like I said, I'll try to have the water and the live rock in here and get that going. But I probably won't have the filtration stuff switched out for maybe a week after, just to give me more time to decide. And people watching this video who have deep sand beds or fish only tanks, let me know what you think on the sand bed. Do I really need a deep sand bed for all the extra filtration if I'm just going to be running some fish only system? Let me know what you think, and please leave comments and stuff. I really appreciate that, and I like reading them and stuff and getting people input. Alright, anyways, thank you for watching.